Hey, hey, hey. It's still holding on. Hey, hey, hey. Yep, gonna get connection back. Yeah, so this is the most valuable freeway in terms of least amount of traffic out of all the well-known freeways here in LA, I think. All right, you guys want to whiz on by? Go ahead. Go ahead. And hey, what up? Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, transitioning to we're going to be jumping on I guess the 134 going east. Now, technically 210. Well, not technically, but effectively 210. Now, the 210 going towards Pasadena, we might run into some traffic because over the years, we'll say in the last 10 years or so, this traffic, the 210 eastbound, been getting busier and busier and busier and busier for some reason. So my escapade with getting glasses for the first time, you know, trying different glasses, making a few exchanges. I'm going back, and hopefully this will be the final transaction for this first set of glasses that I've gotten. Hopefully this will be the last one, and this formula could kind of stick around for a year or so. And hopefully, well, we'll see if they keep their word, because I got some verbal conditions that they agreed on that went outside of their sort of a written promise. And so far, they've been decent enough, but a couple of things they've done at LensCrafters made me think they act like car dealerships. So at the end of the day, modern car dealerships, the major ones, they'll still play that game until you call them out. I mean, at the end of the day, they will respect if you call some stuff out at the end, but they still sort of kind of hide and play that hide and seek game still at the main car dealer. Although I've not bought a car from a traditional car dealership in over 20 years. However, I did try to go there a few times in the last 5 years or so, 6 years. So I still understand that they play the game. So hopefully Lensers, they don't play any games, because last time I went, they did try to play some games, and I had to call them out. I had to do the, you know what, I want to return everything. And at that point, they were able to sort of manage the situation, perform what I thought they were going to perform originally. You know what, I want to return everything for them to actually go and do it. Oh yeah, you guys. Hey man, we don't wear glasses, you old motherfucker. Driving by Pasadena. Here's the Eagle Rock to the left. See to the left. Take a peek to that left. That big old rock that kind of looks like an eagle. And the sound of an eagle is not what the media portrays it to be. It's not that sound. That's not a sound of the eagle that they always play as sort of a go-to sound for eagles. We're technically in Pasadena, about to pass Rose Bowl, the historic football stadium, and also a historic kind of art design school here called California Art School. Art design of school, whatever. It's up in the hills here to the left side. We're also passed through Caltech, which is also in Pasadena. Yeah, we got a bunch of nerds in Pasadena. The art school's sort of a different type of nerds, but shout out to all the nerds out there. You got your revenge, so good for you. You definitely got your revenge, all the nerds. Good for you guys, nerds. Hey, aren't you a nerd? I'm a geek. Trying to look like a nerd, getting these spectacles. To the right, we're passing Old Town Pasadena. To the left, if you go up the hills to the left, it's Altadena. Altadena? At one point, in the 1990s especially, oh, you went to Altadena? Like, it was sort of kind of like, oh, that's kind of dangerous, Altadena. It's not the case anymore. I don't, for sure. Not to the extent of back in the 1990s, Altadena. Shout out to everyone who knows where Villa Park is. Hey, hey, hey. And Washington Park. Hey, hey, hey. Altadena. There is a private school up there. Oh man, is it called Marshall? Might be called Marshall. Not sure if it's exactly a private school, but that's where Jaleel White was going to. Who is Jaleel White? He's Urkel. Urkel's from Pasadena. Altadena. Urkel. I've never seen a full episode of Family Matters. Never. It just never clicked with me. Just my age dynamics was a little bit like maybe I just missed it by a few years, being too old. All that TGIF Friday on ABC, I missed all that because I was maybe missed it by a few, maybe 2 years, 3 years, maybe 1 year. I don't know. Urkel. Stefan. But how do I know all this? I guess because it's sort of a cultural 1990s, mid-1990s cultural show that everyone knows for the most part. Yeah, I did something funny. Well, not funny, but I pigged out early this morning at like 6 a.m. I was doing some stuff. Yeah, I pigged out at 6 a.m. Went to bed around 8 a.m. Woke up around 11:30ish. And ever since I've been awake, my stomach is asking for food. I haven't had anything. I haven't had a chance to eat yet. Maybe. Well, the other night I went to In-N-Out. I live streamed In-N-Out. And they forgot my raw onions in my In-N-Out. And out of the hundreds of times I've had In-N-Out burgers, I've always had raw onions in there. However, the last 2 times, for one reason or another, there was no raw onions in my burger. The first time, I think that was my fault because I didn't ask for it. However, I put a little bit of, we'll play the little blame game on them also, because out of all the thousands of times, or hundreds of times they've taken the order, they've in and out always ask, would you like onions? Always. I don't ever remember them not asking, would you like onions? Unless I initiate, unless I go, hey, I want raw and grilled onions first before they get a chance. But their mantra or take an order, I think they're trained to ask about onions. Maybe that's no longer the case anymore since onions is expensive compared to what it was. So anyhow, the last 2 times, hamburger without raw onions, and the other night I did ask for raw and grilled onions, and it was received. However, they just put grilled onions, no raw onions. And grilled onions just doesn't do anything without the raw onions in there for me. So I technically didn't get my In-N-Out fixed the last 2 times. But yeah, that's life, huh? Hey, what up, guys? Appreciate the thumbs up, whoever did that. What up, guys? We are on the 210 freeway, and heading towards Arcadia. What is Arcadia known for? They have a horse racing track where they filmed the show called Lucky that used to be on HBO, featuring Dustin Hoffman. It was a Michael Mann production, and they put a lot of money into that. However, I don't think it even lasted one season because of all the little horses having injuries during their filming, and I guess they got to put them away, however you say it. So there was a whole bunch of controversy going with that show, and then they just kind of pulled the plug. I think it was called Lucky, maybe Luck, whatever it was. I've never seen it. I just know that it was a thing. Maybe 2014. I'm gonna look that up actually, because some of this memory I could be off as much as 10 years, 15 years. But this one, if I was forced to put money on it and I have to pick a date, 2013. You know, here's a couple of funny things on social media, TikTok most specifically. Man, a whole bunch of places been popped, like eatery, and there's a bar that popped up that's in Rancho Cucamonga. Like bunch of restaurants. When I say a bunch, maybe a series of like 4 or 5 of them popped up from Rancho Cucamonga. I don't know why Rancho. Maybe it's reading that I drive by it whenever I go to Vegas and come back from Vegas. But even this bar, and someone live streams from the bar, I think one of the employees, and it's like, oh, they got a bar like this in Rancho Cucamonga? It seemed like a pretty big venue, and on a weekday, it seemed like there was some movement. I just didn't know Rancho Cucamonga rolled like that. The Rancho Cucamonga I know is all the way out there, like Rancho Cucamonga. That's all I know about Rancho. From about 25 years ago. I used to go to Rancho Cucamonga and Rialto area pretty often, about 4 or 5 days a week. Rialto. I wonder if Rialto have caught the wave of the flow of Rancho Cucamonga. I wonder who wrote the book of love. So, if situation kind of leads us, maybe, just maybe we'll drive out to Rancho Cucamonga. Maybe. Because I feel like jump on the 210 here. That's where this freeway is the freeway I used to take to Rancho Cucamonga in Rialto. This was my route, guys. About 4 or 5 times a week for a good 1.5 years. I want to say almost 2 years. But for about a 3-year standpoint, I was driving out there a lot. Like Rancho Cucamonga, Rialto. And then even during that era, even to Wrightwood. Going out to Wrightwood. Like pretty consistent basis. Oh, you know what? Someone commented. I gotta put on my glasses, guys. Someone actually left a comment here. Let's read what you gotta say. I'm gonna put on my spectacles. Put on my spectacles here. Here. Let me try to read with. These are progressive. I gotta read down there. Hey, what up, Lord? Kumbaya, brother. One tick. I see you're traveling to Africa. Hey, shout out to Africa, man. I don't exactly know what kumbaya means, but I do know how to say it. Kumbaya. Sounds like a Korean word, too. Oh, speaking of Korean words, guys, the most annoying TikTok trend that's going on right now. Oh my gosh, man. That's the beauty of TikTok. Sometimes you get what you like, and sometimes you get stuff that's just incredibly annoying. And there's a trend that goes on where, like, you got a Korean kid, maybe a teenager or just a Korean person, and their parents, and they're saying this cuss word in Korean, like inserting it into kind of a random kind of a situation where they're like eating with them and stuff. They'll, you know, for example, they'll take a bite of kimchi and then they'll go, oh, this is so good. Fuck it. This is so, no, you know, let me try that again. Wait, shibai means, oh shit, basically. All right, shibai basically means, oh shit, kind of, I think. Hang on there, guys. Let me. Thinking about cussing in Korean is making me cough. So it's a trend that goes, let's say you're eating with your mom or parent or pops or both, and the catch is, you don't generally cuss around them. So if you say this cuss word while eating randomly, we want to get the reaction, and that's the funny portion of it, right? So you got, and it's trending hard, like it's trending. Every other fucking video, and shibar, you don't start a cuss right now, but literally every other fucking video is shibar. So it's like all right, let's say I'm Korean, I'm eating with my parents, and generally I don't cuss around my parents. So I'm eating, let's say, a hot dog. I'm taking a bite and I go, wow, oh, this is great, oh shit, this is delicious, oh shit, this is incredibly delicious, oh shit. But the American version is the fuck. But the Korean jumped on it, and they're doing the shibal. And these fools, man, these fools who saying shibar, they don't even know how to say shibar correctly. Like, they've never said shibar because I guess they're, you know, American wash or whitewash or whatever you want to say. And they sound like dorks saying shibar. And even they're looking at them like disappointed. Yeah. Basically, hey, you're going to say shibar, you better say it correctly or else get the hell out of here, basically. And it's so lame. I'll shut the hell up. I went off for a second. Damn, I went off for a second. Even I can't say shibar correctly. Yeah, my Korean cussing is like, oh yeah, no kapuro. All I know is that, but I mean, I know when I, because yeah, you gotta hear my mom cuss, dude. Oh, nothing like, oh, dude, she goes off. The funny thing is I've never done Korean cussing in front of her. But oh man, I've heard cuss out people in Korean. Like, you can't top her. Like, I've never heard her like out cuss her back in Korean ever. Like, it could be straight up gangsters. It could be straight up this, that. Yeah, oh man, and all her high school friends say the same thing. Yeah, you can't. All right, shut up. All right, cool. Damn, Lord, Seoul is beautiful. Koreans have a... Hey, when is Squid Games coming out? I heard it's going to come out anytime soon. Let's do a Squid Game viewing party. Or Squid Game live stream. Where 2 of you might join me here, 2 of you lurkers. And I'll just yap. And you guys lurk. How about that, guys? But the word that they chose to substitute the fuck is shibar, which is not even shibar. No, that's not it. Shibar. No, that's, and these, yeah, they sound like dorks, these kids. Oh my gosh, trying to get their reaction, but it's going viral. You'll have people who have channels and they'll get maybe 50 views per video, but when they do this shibar video, it's like in the 20,000, 30,000 views I've seen. I was like, what the hell? People are eating this up. People are eating this up, including Golden Girl. Golden Girl was eating this up. I was like, I think it's annoying. Golden Girl, yeah, she was eating it up. Squid Game is goated. Yeah, hey, when I feel like Squid Game might be coming out this weekend. I do have Netflix on my T-Mobile. Oh, don't get me started on T-Mobile, guys. I do have Netflix provided by T-Mobile. However, they've downgraded it. So once in a while, like a ad will pop up once in a while between a show or so. I'm not quite sure what it does. I don't watch Netflix that much, but lately in the past couple of 2 weeks, I've been watching a few shows on it just for the hell of it to kind of figure something out. But oh man, let me go off on T-Mobile, man. T-Mobile, so back in March, I had one phone with T-Mobile and I did some stuff through T-Mobile at a Costco where, long story short, it was a Costco special. They'll provide 3 phone lines for the price of 2 phone lines, and the third phone will be free, but the third phone will be totally free if you get a Samsung. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Lord, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it'll be a Samsung. However, you could get a third phone for an Apple, but it's just a deduction of $900 or whatever, right? So you got to pay the difference. So I'm like, you know what? The second phone, I picked out the Apple, my usual phone. So the third one, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to pay any extra. And because I also want to try Samsung, let me get the Samsung for the third phone. So that was going to be completely free out the door. Oh, man, for the first 4 months or so, their price adjustment wasn't totally correct. But they said, hey, it might take a while for it to settle itself, and we'll figure it all out once it settles. So after 4 or 5 months, I called them. I'm like, hey, it ain't doing what you said it was doing. So they made some adjustments like 4 months ago, to make up for it. And it's their billing system is so kind of all over the place. It's kind of confusing, because you ever go to the market and you buy market at, like, let's say Ralph's, and you see the receipt with all the discounts and all this, all that. It's kind of like, what the, I don't know where to start, where to begin. It's convoluted. It's like, I think it's right, type of situation. So I'm like, all right, it sounded good enough. I let it flow. And the manager at T-Mobile also, she overreached and made additional kind of credits for me for the inconvenience, right? So I'm like, all right, that's fair. Boom, 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 boom. So I've been sitting on it for the last 4 months or so, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, the bill doesn't seem right, man. It does not seem right still. They're still overbilling me for about $50. And then about 40, about $40. We'll say about $38, right? And I'm looking into it, and the $38 is, they're taking that out additional. Well, they're adding it because they're charging me for the Samsung phone on a monthly cycle, which they shouldn't, right? Because it's completely free. So I have to call them back for that, and I just don't want to. I don't want to deal. And I think that's the game that they play. Like, hey, how willing are they to come at us and deal with the situation? I'm sure this is all on purpose, because there's no fucking way that with all this computer system automated shit that they got going on, that they can't figure this out. This has got to be intentional. There's got to be intention here, because I don't believe it. I do not believe it. And there are people out there, for maybe they're too busy with their time, or they're too lazy, or maybe they're time poor. Hey, what up, golden girl? Time poor, or whatever the case. Because on T-Mobile's end, if they don't call in and fix it, they got nothing to lose. Like, it's not like a T-Mobile customer will get mad and leave, because what are the other options? Verizon, AT&T. People are with T-Mobile for a specific reason. I found out it's good value, and it's their 5G connection is good, and their programs are just, it covers a lot of base for the price you pay. I think I might be wrong here. But anyways, oh man, I gotta call them up, deal with that crap. What's up, guys? Hey, what up, dear one? Korea undefeated when it comes to phones, bro. Seoul is beautiful, Lord says. Turks, Mongolian, Koreans, Japanese have rich history. Love Korean culture. All Tayak language are beautiful. 야, 너 Tayak language 너 무슨 말이 하는 거야, Lord? 야, 너 한국말 했지? 알지? 한번 해봐, 한국말. 한번 해봐, 한국말. 한번 한국말 해봐. 빨리 한번 해봐. 너 까불어? What up, dear one? Or is it dear Quan, or whatever your name is? I'm gonna just call you Mike Campbell. That's what I'm gonna call you. Mike C. I'm gonna call you Campbell Soup. That's what I'm gonna call you. Hey. By the way, Korean, this is why it's relatively easier for Koreans to learn French than English, because especially when it comes to pronunciation, because French and Korean, similar pronunciation. Like, 한번 까불어? I can't. 김치 볶음밥? oui, 김치 볶음밥? oui. Bonjour, 김치 볶음밥? 불고기? Jajangmyeon? Jajangmyeon? All right, we are here, and we are not. Try Red Magic. It's also a good phone. Damn, Lord, I feel like you're trolling me with that. I've never heard of Red Magic. What is that? What exactly is that? And Lord, is it Fienza? Yo, dear Lord, why don't you give me the strength to wake up in the morning and write a rap song? Dear Lord. What the fuck did I say? Hey, dear Lord, come on. Come on. Say something in Korean. All right, let's go pick up this phone. Oh damn it. So we got here. How long was this drive? You know, time sort of warps. Time warps when I'm with the when I'm live streaming, kinda, because I mean that drive was like 40 minutes. No. Yeah, that was like 45 minutes. Hey, what up, Tom Vu? Tom Vu and what up, Tom Vu? Wait, look. What's up, Tom Vu? 사랑해. Try. Yo, Tom Vu, what's Red Magic, man? I feel like he's trolling right now. Red Magic. 사랑해. 사랑해니까. So, what up, Tony? What up, homie? What up, homie? How's Texas? How's the weather down there? Not down there, but down in Texas. Damn, this guy is funny. He's got jokes. Yo, T-Dot, Tony. I want some broken rice, man. Broken rice. I need some broken rice, Tony. Like a good old-fashioned broken rice dish, man. Haven't had broken rice. A good old fat plate of broken rice and just a bunch of little stuff and boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. Red Magic is a phone made in China. It runs on 1400 or 144 hertz. It has a backup fan, so it never overheats. It's mostly for gaming, but the battery life is also great. Damn. Lord. Oh, you know what? I do have to say, I did do some gaming. On Netflix, there's some options to play games. And I was like, you know what? I've never played Grand Theft Auto. I think it's Los Angeles, where it also goes to Vegas, right? The San Andreas? No, it's not San Andreas. No, it's not San Andreas. It's it's Liberty City, I think. Ah, man. Either case, I'm like, oh, you know what? I didn't know Netflix offers games, so I'm like, let me try it on my iPod. And I've never done anything like this with my iPod. The only thing I've done with the iPod is edited videos, watch YouTube. I've actually live streamed one time with the iPad, but play a video game, I just didn't think it was possible. So anyways, on Netflix, you push a couple of buttons, it downloaded the game, and you could play the whole freaking video game. I was like, what? This is crazy. So I played a few levels, but then I think I have to get maybe a joystick to it, because like I have to use the screen, and then it's just not as fluid because I don't know which button to push. And I was like, maybe a little joystick. But then again, man, I got an addictive like personality, as you know. Who doesn't? Which Asian doesn't? Because if I start a game, I gotta finish the whole game. If I start a game, it's sort of like why I don't watch TV shows, especially if it's good. Like especially if in like today's format where you could get it all, because especially Koreans who grew up like this, because Koreans, we were okay. This thing, how you know how Netflix releases all the episodes at once? Koreans, when I grew up, like my parents, my aunties, they would go. We would have to go to video stores to rent Korean shows that was shown in Korea. So, someone, the video business person, would videotape all the episodes in Korea and then bring it over to the US and rent it out. And it was $1 per video. And this is in the 80s. $1 per video. So every time you go there, they would be like, yeah, you know what? Not for me. This is for my aunties and my parents or whatever, my moms. They would go, boom, boom, boom. All right, there's this new show, da 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 da, and they would literally get like 20 blocks of VHS. And then if they rent a few shows, we would walk out of there with like 40, 50 VHS tapes, all $1 each. And then you actually return it whenever. They don't really. You could hold it for a month. It really doesn't matter. So if I have to start a show on Netflix, I gotta watch the whole thing. With this whole thing in a 24-hour cycle if it's good. Like I can't like whole thing. I did that with Tiger King. But that was during pandemic. I did that whole thing with Tiger King. I did that with the Squid Games. I did that with a show called Reply 88, which is on Netflix. Oh yeah, damn, Reply 88. That thing. I sort of did that with Beef. Although Beef, by the time it got to the last last episode or last two episodes, I was like, it got kind of weird. But all right, shut up. All right, cool, shut up. Hey, how you broke rice? Go to OC. My homie has good broke. Oh, if I go to OC, you know what's gonna happen down there, right, Tomvu? Tomvu, you know exactly what's gonna happen if we go to OC, Tomvu. Tomvu, if we go to OC, we're gonna get that coffee shop. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Ah, shit, wrong button. If we gotta go to OC, we gotta get that. We gotta get Gucci with it. Appreciate all thumbs up, everyone. Hey, put a thumbs up if you had issues with T-Mobile before. If you ever had an issue with T-Mobile, put a thumbs up right now because I need some emotional support. Yeah, I don't want to call them, man. I don't. I can't just. I don't want to. Oh, hang in there, guys. Speaking of my this is my Samsung. What you know about Samsung? By the way, Samsung, this small Samsung, the free Samsung. By the way, it looks ugly because I have this cheap kind of a phone case. The phone itself, when I break it open, it's nice and it's lightweight. The video on this, oh man, the battery on this, also the display, it's much brighter and clear, and the reception on this better, substantially better, especially when you're tethering, because I don't have Wi-Fi at the crib. I don't have Wi-Fi, period. All I use is my cell phone tethering, and this thing, oh my goodness, way better than the iPhone. What do I have? iPhone 15? Yeah, I have iPhone 15, and I got an iPhone 13. Far superior connectivity with this little phone. Samsung. Shout out to Samsung, although they're going through some stuff right now. Oh, Korea is going through some stuff. Korea. You know what? Let me put you on a. Guys, I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna put you on an earpiece because we're gonna go inside the mall. Guys, we're gonna go to the mall. Oh shit. I'm losing. All right, y'all. All right, let me put an earpiece on. No, no one ever had an issue with that. Damn, look at this. Look at this. What is that? Damn, Gina. Damn, Gina. So no one knows when Squid Game's gonna premiere. Wow, look how you broke rice. Hey Lord, I'm surprised you don't know broken rice. Seems like you know. It seems like you know your stuff. Hopefully this pops up. Hey, hey, hey. Check this. It's on. It's on to the break of dawn. I don't know how to go. Oh man, they finished this. All right, it says it's on. And say what it said. Oh man. Oh, this is the stuff I pigged out on this morning. Oh my goodness, dude, I went off on this morning. Dude, I went off. I went off. All right, put this away. Oh oh, man, I don't think I need my receipt, huh? I totally forgot to bring my receipt. Jeez. I don't think they need it. Oh, it's gonna be an epic fail if they go, "Oh, you didn't bring your paperwork. You know, who are you? Who are you? Who are you to follow?" You know what? Let's put this away. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Who are you to the stars? Who am I? What up, y'all? Mhm. Throw some of these trash away. You know what I'm saying? Mhm. Guys, what do you think this was used for? What do you think this was used for? I'm looking at this, dude. My nose, my nostrils, man. This is what I picked my. Oh, maybe it just kind of expanded over the night. Hey, 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 hey! What up, Golden Girl? More fixes on the glasses. More fixes. More. I want. Hello, Golden Girl. What up, Golden Girl? I was just talking about you earlier too. I went off a big old rant on well, I was doing it on T-Mobile right before T-Mobile, man. I was going on that trend, the Shiba trend. Oh man, I was going off on that, dude. The Shiba, 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 man. You better say it right. You gotta say Shiba. All those they sound like bunch of dorks saying Shibar, man. You gotta say Shibar. You better be committed and say, yeah, Shibar. Shibar second no ka, bro. Shibar. Oh, Shibar. Shibar. It's like, shut up. The fuck? The fuck? No, no, ma? No, 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 no. Shibar. Shibar. Yeah, that's every other video, Golden Girl, on TikTok. It's been Shibar video. Every other video, it's Shibar, Shibar, Shibar video. I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? I guess people are eating it up. You're eating it up. People are eating that up. But I'm like, wow, this is annoying, man. First of all, they're not saying it right. Yeah, you gotta, especially Korean. If you know, posted in Korean, very different than English. Like, you got, it's gotta come from your kimchi. It's gotta come from the kimchi. Like, it's gotta come all the way down here for the kimchi. It's gotta come from here. Shimarseki no kamuro. It's gotta come all the way here. The shimarseki. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get banned here, man. I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned. Hey guys, so this month, um, it was the first month. Yeah, I'm gonna get banned. It's the first month where we've had well, yeah, there was a cycle where actually we were negative for the whole month. For the past, we'll say 30 days, we were negative subscribers. So there's a whole wave of people subscribing out. Um, it was the first month. So with that information, um, yeah, this whole thing. Maybe I want to get banned from saying all these bad words. Shit, man, it's like, shit, capital. Oh man, like, do they really have to park that close and do all that family shit? Oh, seriously? Uh, You people with families, man. Yeah, I only seen one Shiba video. Oh, you only see one Shiba? Oh man, dude, like for the last like week, maybe 2 weeks, just it's been a whole bunch of Shiba videos like from everywhere. And it's a very viral thing. I mean, before that it was the fuck. Oh my god, I was like, oh, that was annoying too. And then it was then Duma was second, but then Shibari has just been all over it, man. Shibari, it's like shut, man. You better say that right. You're gonna say it. The Kabujima. Oh, the kids next door here, man. They're like, what the hell's going on over there? They have to, yeah. Why do people have families? Why do people have kids? Why? Why? Like, they go somewhere else. And they just go to Disneyland every day? Like, do they really have to come to the mall? Oh, this is their territory? My bad. Guys, I don't go to malls. That's why. I do mostly my shopping online for the last 10 years. If I like something, I'll just keep on ordering online. That's it. All right. Is it getting a little chilly? We need to put on a little jacket? What do you think, guys? Alright, I need this. I don't need this. Put that here. Put this here. Throw the trash away. Cool, cool, cool. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna put you on this, guys. Hang there, guys. Take you off. Take that. Take that. Oh, this thing. Cool. Sorry, you don't want to see my mug, do you? Just, you guys want to see something funny? I didn't realize Shiba was such a trigger word. I know the Korean live streamer. No, no, Shiba is not a trigger word. It's not. Shiba is not a trigger word. those stupid videos are trigger videos. Yeah, especially when they don't say it right. Yeah, they don't say it right. That's the real trigger in this. Yeah, the word itself is not just a word. It's not a trigger word. I've only seen one trigger. I got Samsung refrigerator, Samsung washing machine. Yeah, you guys want what you guys want to know what's triggering? I'll show you what just happened here too. Dude, her ass was on my fucking trunk, dude. Like it was her ass was on my trunk. I mean, I guess better her ass on the on my tail than I guess other body parts, but yeah, that was like her ass was on my fucking back of my car. Let me show you if there's a video here. I left it now. Oh, you know what? I gotta do it this way. Okay. Keep it on. Let me show you. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, it's like, what are you saying sorry for? Like, why, like, why is your ass on the? Hold on, guys. Like, let's see. Let's see how to do this. Let's see. I'm sure there's a. You go. Come on. Yeah. How's your evening, guys? One thing. Do you drink coffee? I drink coffee. Yeah, I'm a what you call a wannabe coffee drinker. I am a wannabe coffee drinker. But for the most part, I don't drink coffee in 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 LA. Yeah, where do I go here? Navigation trips, digital service so far, blah, 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 updates, display. I guess it's safety. Highway, subs. There it is. Oh, all close. No, cancel. Just won't bring it up, huh? Hey, what up, guys? God damn, what the, how your thumb been like that? Yeah, and don't ask to see other parts. This is the only band you'll see. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, hey. Oh man, why is this playing tricks on me right now? Yeah, park. Okay. And then let's see what you got. All right, maybe we'll see it after we come back out. Try again later. I'm trying, man. All right, we'll come back later. Software, navigation, Sentry. Put that on. All right. All right, we'll come back to it. I don't know how to work this. Yeah, I'm back. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, sounds good. Good evening. So I don't have a bag. So I just got this in my. Oh, sure, I have someone. Ooh, got this somewhat right. Put one on the right, put one on the left. Put one on the right, put one on the left, put one in the pocket. Oh, got a lot of guys. All right. Don't little, huh? All right, y'all. I think that so hitchhiker thumb, which is rare. Nice shoes. One take, as always, your drip comes. Speaking of drip, 'cause all the ladies out there who stank, you could use some of this. All the ladies out there, huh? No, it maybe 25% off. Then, yeah, 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 maybe. Thank you, huh? Guys, 15% off your beauty products, which, I mean, back in the days, 15 was like, what are we doing for 15? You know what I mean? Yeah, 15%. That ain't gonna cut me, guys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, hey. Very colorful. Something I would never wear, huh? Color. Ah, okay. Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. See, 30% off. Friends and family, your favorite brand. When you use Macy's card or past 25%, oh my gosh. Macy's card. The very first credit card opened, I think, was a Macy's card. Because back then, well, no, 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 no. The very first one was a secured credit card. That's how you start opening up credit cards, where you get a secured credit card. Let's say you put $500 down deposit and you get a secured credit card out. That'll start your credit career with that, right? So after about 6 months or a year, they'll release that deposit from there. But then once you open that up, the easiest credit cards at that point when you're starting off is these retail credit cards. And I think mine was Macy's. Yeah, I think mine was Macy's back in the days. And then with Macy's, if you did this, if you did that, you had all these little perks. The biggest perk, and I took advantage of it, was boxing and free gift wrapping. That was one of the perks, free alterations, and a couple other things. I forgot what it was, but I remember Macy's, they all had a place where you could go and get your thing gift wrapped. Get your thing gift wrapped. Oh, shame on me. Hey guys, I gotta hit the speaking of getting a gift wrap, I gotta go hit the restroom. Let me get it out of the way. You know what? Actually, no, no, no. I'll go to the other restroom. I'll go to the other restroom. And- Yo, Lord, if you hear me right now, Lord, if you hear this right now, Lord, push number 5, yeah? If you hear this comfortably, because it means my microphone is working. Push number 5 if you hear this right now, or anyone else. I doubt anyone else will participate, but push number 5 if you hear this, guys. Push number 5 if you hear this. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I think, yeah, I'm got these glasses. Yeah, I think these progressives. Well, we ended up with extra. Now that we figured out the lens. Actually, this is pretty dope right here. It's pretty dope, actually. Let me try this off. I should take that back. All right, so got the progressive. Let's go hit the restroom. What do you think, guys? You guys ready for restroom? Oh shit, let's go. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, these do make you a little distorted. You know what? I gotta go hit the restroom, guys. Let's go to the main one. That's the downside. There's definitely three windows you gotta look at. Oh, dude, I have to go, man. Hey, gonna have to put you in a pocket. I can't even talk right now because it's about to gush out. I think these glasses is making me want to go use the restroom even more. It's throwing off my equilibrium for my bladder throwing off my bladder. Yeah, guys, this might be a thing where, oh, this is gonna be catch 22. Hey, guys, I'm gonna put you on mute.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe for sure the non-progressive glasses feel more comfortable, more fluid on this. Because for the long distance, I have to look out. So never look. Okay, don't ever look down. Yeah, don't ever look through the down lenses. You got to move your head everywhere you want to look. Feel like a robot almost. Oh, oh, here's T-Mobile. Old Navy, they're still around, huh? The only thing I've ever bought from Old Navy was in 2020, where it was one of the few places where you could order and have it delivered some facial masks. And I think I spent like almost $100 on the face mask, sort of the cloth one, right? Oh, geez, I think I used one of them one time. They came in sets of like 4 or 5, and I bought maybe 4 or 5 sets or something, like 4 sets. I think they were like $25 each, and I was like planning to pass out the sets to whoever. But by the time that rolled around, it's like, oh, okay, you don't even want to use the. Yeah, that was a waste of $100. I still have the packets in my somewhere in the drawer. Only thing I've ever got, here's JC Penney, and the only one thing I've ever got from JC Penney was the Freddy Krueger costume back in like 1986. Yeah, you know what? Ah, man, I don't know about these progressives, man. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Let me write. I gotta write on my calendar, guys. Hang on. Oh, there's a lot of kids. Is it winter break? Hmm. No, it's not even winter break. This was technically still fall. Is the winter yet? No. Oh, they got the cements. Hold up. Are these the actual cements? Yeah, they got cements. Huh? Wait, wait, they got the cements? Hi. Where can I find the Jordan? Yeah, up on the wall, number 10. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Thank you. Are these retro or yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no tender. Thank you. No, 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 all good. Good. Did these just come out or right? But these are retros or is this kind of different version? They're like retro. Yeah. Can you see if you could have this in another store? Yeah. No, probably not. No. I'll skip it. Right. They might have it. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, what up, Yaya? No, there's a shoe. Um, what up, Yaya? I haven't been to Santa Anita in so long. Are there lots of holiday shoppers? I'm not sure, but I just saw some shoes that I was surprised to see, and and, and they don't have. Mhm. I just saw some shoes that if they have it in stock, I thought, oh, I guess Jordans are not hot anymore. But something looks different about this. I don't feel like this is like original retro. Something doesn't quite link up. It doesn't look 100% natural. Like maybe the material is not as it's kind of cheaper material. So something ain't quite right. And I'm surprised that it's still available. Usually these when they get released, it's all sold out. Right now she's telling me there's only size number 9 as the biggest. I could squeeze into a 10. Ideally I like 10 and a half. No, yeah. Gotcha. No, no, thank you. No, but you have a 9, huh? Yeah, yeah, thank you. Shoe Palace is up there or something like that? That one? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. What size is this then? These are the 8s. These are 8s. Yeah, because I could actually so just buy the 9s and then I could resell these because over. But then I don't know what. Maybe the demand is a little different because these in the blue colorway, the true blues, the true blues during 2021, 2021, but yeah, 2021, I had a few pairs of the true blues, like brand new. And this young kid, I was like, all right, let me, because I was cleaning up my closet. So I was selling out my old stuff, da 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 da. So I listed it on OfferUp, and some kid bought them for about $450. 400, like I might have given them for 425 um, during during pandemic, and he bought both of them for that amount. And I remember paying maybe around $200 for those, but those just usually these are just kind of all sold out, but this doesn't quite feel the same. I mean, size number 9s, they're still kind of big enough where it has demand for size number 9s. Yeah, I just can't fit in these. Still here, stop. Mm. No, I mean I can't get in the nines, but if I want to have it and just keep it, then if someone wants to buy it, or maybe one of my friends or whoever. But I remember slinging these out for about because I sold a well, not a whole bunch, of series of shoes that was in my closet because during pandemic I was cleaning out my closet. Sorry, hey, hey, hey. Here, let's go to Shoe Palace because technically I haven't bought sneakers in. I mean, honestly, sneakers. I haven't bought sneakers. Wait, where's Shoe Palace? She says they might have it at Shoe Palace, but I highly doubt it. I mean, unless there's something I don't know about this rendition of the release, because usually, man, I'm surprised they even have any in stock. Usually, folks will buy all that up and then do their reselling or whatever they gotta do with it. 'Cause size number 9 is still within the realm of, there's demand for size number 9. 9.5, 9s. I think 9.5s are the most popular. What you up to, Yaya? Yaya, did you give up on the other platform? The word out, the word on the street is you might have given up on the other platform. Yeah, these are the food court. I don't think Sheep House will be over here, but let's take a walk. Yeah, there's still demand for size number 9, right? There's still demand, but just something feeling that, or maybe just the demand isn't there for those anymore. Kids don't buy. No, there's always demand for those cements. Always, always. And probably the last time I bought shoes was probably 2019 in terms of sneakers. Sneakers. I think I bought a golf shoes during pandemic just to get golf shoes. I deactivated TikTok. Oh, what happened? Too close for comfort? Something came up. You're like, whoa, this is too accurate. Something came up. You got. Oh, this is too close for comfort. Hey, what up? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I don't even see the commands here. I mean, I see it, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't look real though. Hey, let me Google this up because something ain't right about this. Something ain't quite matching up. Dude, last release 2008, released November 3rd. It's I mean it's no, it ain't going, huh? So long prayer. No, maybe folks aren't wearing these anymore, huh? Mm. Just the look of it just doesn't seem like the same. Review? I mean, I'm doing a review. I can't. It looks the same. It just doesn't feel the same. Might be. I mean, it's 1 cent cheaper here than Foot Locker, and this is 10.5 here, so maybe they have at least a 10.5. And the closest version of 3, hold on, guys. Some of the reviews. 8.5, the version, and the version closer to that's ever released. Oh shit! Really? You know what? Here, let's go get it then. Yeah, I have a question for you. Are these kind of like these are the retros, yeah? Yeah. You have size 10.5? Yeah, it'd be this one. I want to send the last one. It is? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm curious to see this because usually these are all sold out and stuff like that. Yeah, that's our very last one. Yeah. It's sort of like slowed down this year or something like that for this, eh? 86? Yeah. Okay. All right. Last one? Okay. Yeah, yeah, sure. Um, no, I mean, yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I could return these, right, if I don't like it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Full, full exchange? Okay. But not return, huh? 14 days? Okay. Thank you. The last one. Yeah, the last one. And according to that online, it's the most closely resembled retros. But I guess this year they just made a lot more of it. But yeah, I'll cop it. It's the last pair, 10 and a half. The last pair, so surprised they even have this in stock at this point. But so good that it came off the wall, so it means at least no one's put this on their shoes. Yes. Mr. Metz. Yeah. I mean, I've never had these Jordans, these cements before, so I don't know. Was an old man getting sneakers? Hey, they're comfortable. I'm just shocked to see it because I don't even like try for these shoes anymore because when it's released, everyone cops it out at its release. Yeah, I might buy it. Let me see if they have a size 10 as well. I'll buy both. Yeah, I should be wearing Oxfords at my age, right? Or or penny loafers. What do you think? Yeah, yeah. Should we go get some penny loafers? Yeah, something. See, you see this? It's sort of like misaligned, yeah. Oh, it's like kind of. Oh, maybe it's my glasses. Something ain't right, It's like, I feel like it's to the right a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel like this is a little bit to the left. You see that? Is this a reputable store? What is this? It's called Shoe Palace. Oh, he's having a hard time finding it. He's having a hard time finding it. Like, hang there. I'll be right back. I gotta check. Why is my dude? I feel like my pocket's on fire right now. Why is that? Why is it on fire? Hang on, I gotta check something. All right, sir. Okay. Thank you. Cheers. All right. So that was the very last pair. I should have asked him for a friends and family discount. Jeez. Here's some foam posits. This is the original foam posit color. And this, when it first came out in 1995-ish, this one was at $200 when it first came out. And at that time, we've never seen a sneaker that was $200 at that time. Generally, sneakers, even in that time period, was around the $100 mark, maybe 120. The Jordans were $100 at that point, but these came out pennies. These foam posits, so uncomfortable, so heavy. But when it came out, all right, shut up. All right, I'll shut up. I hear Peso Pluma. All right, so that was the last absolute pair. I'm not surprised by that. Perfect size, perfect everything. I do have 14 days to return it, but if it don't work, I'm sure it doesn't matter. It'll stay in the closet, as they would say. Hey, hey, hey. In the closet. In the closet. It felt weird doing a transaction in person like that to buy shoes because I don't know when's the last time I bought shoes in person. Just shoes in general. I haven't bought sneakers or shoes outside of golf shoe, which I ordered online. Um, Man, I guess 2019, and I wouldn't be even surprised if it was 2018. I mean, if I say 2019, 2018, do the math. That's 6, 7 years since I bought his shoes. No, that's yeah. Ooh, what is this? Hello. Yeah, looking good. Hi. Good looking. Thank you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, just looking at the pizza. Pizza or chow mein. Something about Panda Express chow mein, guys. Something about Panda Express chow mein. It's a hits. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, so there's a Panda Inn over at Ontario. I've been kind of bookmarking it to go check it out because on Yelp it has like 3,000 reviews, and it's like 4.5, almost perfect reviews. I don't care about the rating, but just the fact that a restaurant out in Ontario has over, we'll just say 2,000 reviews. I thought that was fascinating. So I'm like, something went on there. I feel like maybe they've influenced their employees Panda Express employees around the country to write a review. I'm pretty sure they had to do something like that. Now, I'm just speculating here. This is all projection. Just, I'm probably wrong, but to have those number of reviews, I'm like, dude, there's a catcher. There's got to be some influence with maybe all their employees across the nation or something happened there because a restaurant in Ontario, a Panda Inn, having that many reviews, I don't know. Something isn't quite fitting them. I didn't even know they had so many reviews until you told me. Right? Yeah, yeah. And then, if you let's say if I'm forced to place a bet, they're like, hey, there's this restaurant, the Panda Inn in Ontario, over and under 1,000 reviews or less than 1,000 reviews in Ontario for Panda Inn for $1 million. Is it over or under? I'm going under every time. Under. Now, if they would have said, "Oh yeah, over and under 2,000," oh, 100% going under. But even at 1,000, I would have bet under. Like I'm thinking maybe 700 at most. But damn, it had almost like 3,000, 4,000 reviews. Oh, what up, Yaya? Yeah, yay! For that's nice. They were recently reviewed. There's a demand. Yes, there's a demand for 9. Yeah, I might go buy the 9 and just kind of keep it in the closet. Let it marinate. Because even the size 9, and then at the worst, maybe you know, I'll just make a baby, and I could give the shoe to the baby. If I have to resort to something, then I might just make a baby and give the shoe to the baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I should go buy that size number 9 off because I mean, well, this was during pandemic. I sold the same shoe style but different colorway. It's called the True Blues, which technically the cements are more desirable than the True Blues. And again, I sold a few pairs of those because I had extras in the closet for $450. $450. Yeah, I was using OfferUp because my friend told me about it, and every time I would do the OfferUp sale, I sold some of my golf court clubs also, just stuff that was hanging around the. I sold some golf clubs, and I always meet them at the golf club at the golf course just in case, and I would always hold a golf club just in case I have to swing it. I even sold some like at that time 2-year old golf watch. I sold a golf watch. I also sold the golf watch on OfferUp. So I was doing some OfferUp. I'm like, oh, and everyone I met on OfferUp, I probably done. I sold watch. I sold the shoes, couple of shoes, and couple of shoes. I sold the golf, couple of. Is that is that Uncle Roger? Hey, Uncle Roger. He looked like Uncle Roger. Couple of golf clubs, all on OfferUp, and every time I met them, dude, it's like the price that I sold them for were almost what I paid after using it. And in terms of the shoes, yeah, I mean, I got more than I paid, but I wasn't trying to make a profit. Those are just like my shoes that I kept in the closet in case I want to use them sometime in the future. But let's see where it takes me. I might go buy the number 9s or the size number 9 because I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh. Yeah, OfferUp, and everyone I met on OfferUp were just like real cool people who seemed like they would shop at Whole Foods. And let me see, were all of them? No, no, there's a couple white people. Most most of them were Asian. Asian. The golf club, couple of the golf club were white dudes, but very easy transactions, all of them at that time. I don't know how OfferUp is now. I used to do eBay back in the days, like in 2003, because I used to go through a lot of golf clubs, like a lot of golf clubs. Like Like I almost had a golf shop, number of golf clubs. Plus, during that time, there's this Korean golf shop who I used to work with. Not work with, but I used to go there to buy all the things. And back then, they would want to sell a lot of these golf clubs because they want to go through it and they don't make any money off them. They don't want to make any money off them. They're just selling those to be to get the authorized kind of a signature for their golf shop where they're able to order some of the higher end clubs, like designer clubs. Because to get the designer clubs, you gotta let them know that you're a reputable kind of a situation. And if they see that you're selling all these other clubs, they'll give you into these designer clubs. So the designer clubs are mostly from Japan. And let's just put it this way. So for one club, we'll call it a driver, in the US at that time, for even the pricey driver would be, we'll just say $500 for a pricey one, right? For a driver. But the Japanese brand, the designer ones, they'll be like $1,500 to $3,000 for each driver. So what they would do is they would go through all these $500 drivers, but they would sell it at cost, which was like $100 below their cost or whatever. Like, and I would just go there and I would just kind of, or more than $100 because there was a golf club called this was the first TPs that came out, TaylorMade R7 TPs. TaylorMade R7 TPs, those are the first TPs that came out. Those at the retail price at the regular golf shops were going for about $750, 675 depending on the shaft. We'll just say $700. But I would get, and then they would be all out of stock. But I would get it from the shop for about $400, 420. And then on eBay, I would slam them for almost like $800 when they first came out, each, just for fun. I mean, the way I did the calculation is that just eBay was simple, boom, 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 boom. It paid for my golf adventures. And then that was just one club. I would do this with other clubs, utilizing that golf shop. And, I guess we're doing each other favors, but that was my experience with eBay back in the days when it first populated. Because imagine when it first populated, I was like, whoa, what is this shit? I was like, this is incredible. You could find anything, you could sell whatever, do whatever. And at that point, they were pretty lenient and they weren't taking too much fees, although, I stopped doing it. I mean, I don't know what happened. And then I lost connectivity with eBay. And I heard eBay just doing too much, for the last, 15, 18 years. I forgot. We're talking about back in around, what was this, 2002-ish to about 2005-ish. Damn, all that yapping. I forgot. I was meaning to walk by Foot Locker again just to see if I want to buy the size number 9. Hey, anyone wear size 9s? It was a win-win situation for you both. When did you start golfing, Wenty? Well, I technically started golfing when during the summer of '87, when my neighbor is like, "Hey, there's a summer golf camp that we're taking. Why don't you do it?" And then I tried it because you know my parents liked it. They just dropped us off, and I used to kind of ride with them, and then spend the whole summer for about a month there every day almost. Um, I got to know the owners of the golf course, the son. I used to babysit the son, and all kinds of stuff. And then, but it was just a summer thing. And then I might have went back the next summer because I wasn't interested in golf. So I technically started then, but from about 1988, that was just kind of casual golfing and kind of stuff and X, Y, and Z. But I really got into it the year maybe 1999 or maybe the year 2000. The year 2000. So from about the year 2000 to about 2005, I was playing golf on the golf course 3 to 5 times a week, um, for about 4 years or so. Couple of those years, I was out there on the golf course from sunup to sundown, at least three to 5 days a week, sun up to sundown. And that's when I used to go out, drive out to Rancho Cucamonga area, Rialto area for the golf action out there. Like for about 3 years, I took it real serious. Like that was it, thinking that I was gonna do X, Y, and Z. And then, but from about 2006-ish, I stopped golfing, cold turkey, gave up golf for a thing called the yips. If you guys want to know what the golf yips is, go look it up. Yips, the yips. Stopped cold turkey from about 2006, 2007-ish, to all the way to about 2017. Then around 2017, I'm like, let's play a little golf because I was too old to play basketball at that point. So I had to retire from basketball. So I had no choice but pick up something. So I picked up the golf clubs again, but play in a very casual manner. And from about 2017 to about, 2021, yeah, I was playing casually a couple times a week. A little bit more during, 2020 and 2021 during pandemic for a little bit. And then I stopped playing golf around 2000, middle of like 2021, when or maybe late 2020, when I started doing the YouTube. I gave up golf for YouTube, guys. I mean, because golf takes up a lot of time. YouTube takes a good chunk of the time, depending on what it is. And oh, I'll shut the hell up. Damn. Did I answer your question? Yeah, man. That was a very thorough answer. I just looked up you looked up the yips. Yeah. Shout out to all the yips out there. I think that's a last name for some people too. Yip. Love how you got into the. Oh yeah, I could get into stories, guys. The ladies. So I'm walking around, getting used to these new lens, getting used to these, and I'm not thinking about it. I think my body sort of adjusts. So I do have. They did allow me another week of before I return these glasses that I just got. But yeah, I got new lens. Yeah, I finally settled on a formula because the lens on these frames that I had was just kind of regular lens, and I got the progressives on these, and it's been, yeah, I'm trying these on, and I think I'll get used to these. These good, because the other frames I have, it's the same lens with the other frame, but the other frame is more kind of like, it's a heavier frame, not as comfortable as this. It's the one grandma likes, the biggest ones where it has a little gold on it or whatever. You know, it's not an everyday glass. The ones frames I got is more everyday. Although every day I don't think I need glasses, but it's a whole different other thing. But I'm able to read your comments with the glass, with this glass, better than the regular lens. These progressive, I could read it. How do you like them? It's more comfortable. It's comfortable than the Vegas lens or the Vegas frames. It's just the lens is progressive, and I mean, I don't have a choice. I got to learn and get used to this. Not too bad, because for these progressives, there's different kind of grade and different tiers. Uh, for extra money, you could get more clear or more. more of a blend, more of a like a smoother blend if you pay extra. And yeah, well, pay a little extra, pay to get it. I guess it matters. I don't know, but hey, what up, dear one? What you been doing? How's your imaginary girlfriend, dear one? Hey, is the connection decent? On my end, it feels like it's like kind of glitchy a little bit. Kind of moves funny. Yeah, yeah. I was talking about a couple of places in Rancho Cucamonga because a couple of restaurants been popping up on my on the TikTok, and also this bar. There's this dude, or I don't know, someone live streams from the bar, and it's a pretty big bar. It looks like, and I'm like, whoa. On a Tuesday, on a Wednesday or a slow night, or on a weekday, there's a big old bar, and it looks like there's a lot of movement there. So I was like, I didn't know Rancho Cucamonga had bars like that, or a big venue like that, where it's kind of open up on the weekdays like that. I was like, whoa, that's interesting. In Rancho Cucamonga, I think it was called like Goodfellas or something like that. Goodfellas. Not quite sure. Maybe it was called Goodfellas. I was just surprised to see. Yeah, here's the Christmas stuff. Yeah, yeah. It's a popular bar. Okay, so you've heard of it. Huh? So it is called Goodfellas. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Didn't know Rancho Cucamonga roll like that. But here's a Christmas escapade. Parking lot is pretty packed, huh? Feels Christmas. Oh, what time is it right now? Let me see what time it is. Time for you to get a watch. Oh, damn. But the parking lot is usually packed. Yeah, okay. It is called Goodfellas, huh? Interesting. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go on the other platform for a little bit. I want to do a little walkthrough with the other platform and see what that's going on the other side. Have a good evening, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I might be back here maybe, but I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna see what's up on the other side. Okay, bye bye.